we are. See how the light is. Oh, I am illuminated. Yes, I am. It's very exciting. Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. We're here on the Weekly Wise Saturday sessions. Let me zip myself up, stand up on my soulmate platform. Yes, unwind yourself. Give yourself some energy. Yes, I'm victorious. You're here. You're breathing. You're alive. You're alive. Oh, these seem so bright. Okay, that's different. What's up? Are you ready to school around? Let's school around, shall we? You'll see underneath my Skool.com @wise goes to my profile where you can see the different groups that I own that I'm highlighting at any given time. Wow. Community Catalyst, that's the women's group of wonderful women. We're outstanding women, world of women, women of wealth, women of wonder, women of wellness, women of woohoo! We got you. We got your back. So if you're interested in building and growing and collaborating in a collective of wonderful women, come join us there. And of course, Enjoy Wise Life carries on the work I've been doing for decades of well-being, integrating well-being, Wiseman Integrative, the Wise Life formula of move, meal, mind, attention, activation, adaptation, so that you can feel alive again. Yes, especially for those over 40, over 50 who feel stuck, spinning, or stagnant. Life is too short. And life is too short to be sitting on the fence thinking about that community you've heard would be pretty good for your business to build too. I'm here to tell you right now that the longer you wait, the more money you're leaving on the table. And I've got an offer for you where I will set it up for you. It's a one-day revenue-ready school setup that costs you less than a week of inaction. Seriously. With the new hobby plan at $9 a month, this saves you so much money. When you think about the marketing and SEO specialist, you might be spending $300 to $500 or even in the thousands of dollars paying month after month to not really boost your business all that much. When you think about the money you've thrown at website upkeep or website changes or website building or social media managers that just, aren't really bringing you the clients that you want, that aren't really nurturing the current clients that you have, that aren't really earning their keep. And the fact that with a simple school hub, it doesn't have to be an online community where you're active every day posting like you would on social. It doesn't have to be a classroom full of courses. You can turn the classroom off. They're also good as little advertisements and promotional tiles. They don't have to be courses and lessons, right? There's a lot of different ways to spin this thing called Skool and leverage it for you and your needs with your small business, local or online. I've got some incredible use case scenarios lined up that I'll be introducing throughout the month with this new Skool Build offer, which you can access down here. That's the second link, skoolbuild.wisewithwendy.com. You can also just scan this QR code, and that will take you to this page with information about the one-day revenue-ready school setup done for you. Now, here's the power of having the framework set up properly. I found out yesterday, I was going through a lot of metrics as far as discovery, and all of my communities are in the top 25%. My one money, there's different categories of community on Skool, right? There's hobbies and music and sports. There's money, there's self-improvement, there's relationships. And am I missing something? Hobbies? Yeah, I've got 2 in hobbies. I've got 1 in money. That's the school building one, because we're looking to build schools to make money. right? More money, less effort. Woohoo! And it's a place that activates your people, where your people actually create content for you. They create referrals and recommendations. They get inspired. It's a unique experience, and it creates a culture that attracts new business to you, that you're not having to pay any more money for, that you're not having to run around or add more hours for, right? It's this wonderful ecosystem that can be a self-actualizing, self-sustaining place that grows your business and makes you extra money, sideline money, consistent, monthly, recurring revenue on autopilot. How's that sound to you? How would you like to have that before the holidays, so that you can introduce maybe a Black Friday special or some special promotions that would really help it grow faster? Get it done, and you'll never have a better chance than now because of the special introductory offer and my focused attention, because my schedule isn't full with a bunch of builds yet, right? I've been building on Skool solid for over a year. It was February 20th, 2024 that I dove in. I'd been building on Circle before that. I built on Kajabi and Thinkific and Teachable and all these different things. I've been a member of Mighty communities on Mighty and Heartbeat and Go High Level and Circle and Facebook and all the places, Slack, Discord, you name it. And there's nothing as simple as Skool. It's all in one. You can email your people. You can, the payments are integrated. You can get subscription payments. You can sell one-off products or services, and it's all in one place. Plus, it integrates with Google so that your search engine, your search rankings go up. And there's an internal discovery search zone called Discovery, that brings you billions of eyeballs. It gets billions of eyeballs a day, or maybe an hour. I don't know what the metrics on that are, but it was interesting because I have self-improvement communities in the top 1.5% of all Skool. That's 190,000 communities, folks. And my hobbies communities are in the top 5%. That one money community is very small and not very active. It's very new, and it's still in the top 12%. But here's the kicker. I have one that I set up, and I haven't even started. There's only me and my admin in it. But because it's structured so well, because the description and the about page are strong, it's still in the top 25%. Now, imagine when I start inviting people and it starts showing some activity and flourishing, right? So to start at the point where you're already in the top 25% before you've even done anything, does that sound powerful to you? Does that sound like something you might want to do? I have friends that have just started their community and ended up in the top 0.5% in just a few weeks, in under a month. You get the star if you get on the first page of your category. That's like the top 0.39% of communities or something like that, because there's 30 on that first page. So it's powerful stuff, powerful visibility, and I am here to help you. You can do it on your own. I've showed you how in several of these past episodes. It's super fast, but if you want it done well, if you want that firm foundation, this is what I teach. This is what I guide people in. This is what I work on every day. It is the practice of living well with less effort on firm foundations. So you don't have to worry about cheat days or falling off track or, the highs and the lows of the market or the algorithm or any of those things, those excuses that we come up with because we haven't set the foundations from within, the firm foundations for growth, right? So let's get going. Let's dive into it. Say hello in the comments if you're watching on YouTube or LinkedIn or Skool or wherever. Say hello and let me know that you're there. I love to say hi back, and thank you so much for joining me on this Weekly Wise Saturday session. If you don't know me yet and you didn't catch it, I'm Wendy S. Wiseman of Wiseman Integrative. That is the umbrella LLC for all of me, Happier, Healthier Humans, and formerly Taming Your Tension, and Road Life with Dogs, and Drag King Den, and the Queer Here community, and the Wise School Building. I'm a community catalyst who has been building community online and in real life since the 90s, since the late 80s, actually. So I'm not just a pop-up school expert like so many are right now. Everybody, their mother, their brother. It's like when I moved to San Francisco and everybody was a massage therapist. It's like, okay, now everybody's a school expert. Yeah. Be careful who you work with. Some of them are just there to take your money. I help a lot of people, and I don't do it in the Hormozy hustle horde way, right? There's some brilliance in Hormozy and in a lot of these leaders on the Skool platform. And if you want a calm, cool, more collected place to get all that knowledge, I will funnel it through, and you don't have to go chasing it around, right? Someone has called me like a sorting hat for Skool, because I've been in hundreds of communities, worked with hundreds of top creators and top performers on the platform, and Skool Games winners. And I've been to Skool headquarters, and I've hung out with Sam and Andrew and Goose and Ted Carr's masterminds and meetup in LA. And I've met a lot of incredible people. And I've also gotten lost in the schoolyards consuming. And it's really easy to do. You could easily waste weeks, months, years doing the same thing too. Now, I'm here to help you not do that, to get going. We get you set up in under 3 hours. With the one-day setup, 6 hours to then bring your people in and get your first dollar, revenue ready for growth right out of the gate. Not, here's a bunch of templates and tactics and strategies that worked for me, and these are some of the things I did last year that might work now. You'll run into some of that, right? Some folks don't update this is the wild, wild west. This is the wild new frontier of online platforms. And I see it replacing websites, social media, and so much of what we're worn out on. People are not emails, they're unsubscribing from email newsletters. People are ignoring ads. People are hopping off social platforms because they are a nasty disaster in many cases. You have to really manicure your feed, and most people don't do that. They'll just get sucked into doom scrolling. So they either have to delete it off their phone and not go look at it, or they're zombies on the feed, right? So we're in an age of information overload with huge, ever-widening trust gaps. So what you want is a place where you can actually relate to your people. And Skool is that place. It's designed, it's optimized for human engagement with super simple design to make it a no-brainer. Like, Sam really tries not to add all these extra bells and whistles, and it's probably adding more things than he wants to, because we all want so many things. We love this platform so much. But the key is keeping it optimized for human interaction, not only online, but also in real life. There are, Goose just spent the year traveling the world with Worldwide in Real Life. Next year, he's going to be doing a schoolie tour in a school bus. Yeah. And we're really committed to connecting in real life, not keeping people on a platform to feed them ads, to segment their view of reality by only feeding them the things that they've shown interest in, right? Destroying the diversity of the feed by censoring what you see, by throttling posts. I stopped hanging on Facebook when it was like, I'd post something or see something from a family or a friend that was 2 weeks old, but it was time sensitive. I needed it to see it that day that they made the post, not 2 weeks later. It doesn't work. For connection, for real connection, this so-called social media has done more to disconnect us from ourselves and one another than it has to create the social engagement it's designed to, or at least it tells you that's what it's there to do. It's really there to line people's pockets, to shove ads in your face, to keep you in this little container and feed you an isolated vision of the world. Yeah, but not on Skool. Skool is just absolutely incredible. So let's take a look at this one-day revenue-ready Skool build. If you are a small business, local or online, and you have an active client list, an active pipeline, I do not specialize in helping people start from scratch. There's tons of schools out there that will teach you how to build an audience and grow an audience and start from zero. I'm here to leverage your current customer or client base, your current pipeline of your list of folks, and bring them together and activate them fast, right? You're going to re-engage folks that have drifted off. You're going to retain the ones you have, and you're going to get referrals and recommendations that boost your business so you can grow, grow, grow. You'll build loyalty, boost income, and have none of the tech headaches that you find on other pathways of doing this, right? This is a done for you one-day community build with 30-day ongoing community catalyst support. That's me. Access to me to answer all your questions, get you help if you decide you need a community manager or anything. But this keeps your people connected, coming back and bringing you more business. So you're not chasing, you're attracting. That's the beautiful money, people. Your contacts become loyal, paying customers and ambassadors of your brand without ads or funnels or SEO runaround or all this extra work or wrangling your social media people or your website people or your marketing people or all of that madness. So many things in one day, less than 8 hours, probably like I said, I can get it set up in under 3, ready to go. And then we spend a few bringing your people in, maybe even making your first $10, $20, $100,000. Depends on the list you come in with and the offer you want to run with out of the gate. But you could potentially make thousands of dollars in that first day that we build. Definitely in the first week. But maybe you're not interested in that. You just want a place to talk to your customers, to give them some supporting materials or offer them some swag, something like that. This is a beautiful, simple container for that. Built, branded, ready to earn money or share events. Keep you connected without having to learn a whole bunch of new things, without having to spend a month. I wasted like a month in, I think it was July, setting up yet another funnel platform that I didn't need, that didn't make me money. Because I wanted clients on automation, and that's what this can give you. Yeah, without that runaround. Simply hire me to set it up and then invite your people. That's it. You just invite people and it grows. My offer is for local and online businesses, small businesses with an active list, a starting base of people. And you want to increase steady income. What would it feel like if instead of like wondering if you're going to make it through the month, if you knew you had this steady baseline of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10K, pumping away, chugging away over on the side here, so that the highs and lows of business in real life weren't yanking you to and fro. Man, I know. I was a manual therapist, neuromuscular myofascial pain relief specialist. And there were dry seasons, right? Summer vacations and holiday parties. And then everybody wants all their results all at once. And then they leave you for a month or 2 or 3 and expect you to stay in business. So I know what the pain is real. So when you can set up this monthly recurring revenue stream to support you through doing the work that you love without the highs and lows, the yays and the woes. It is just wonderful, that ease that it creates, earning with ease. Yeah. So this is exceptionally good for chiropractors and manual therapists, trainers, gym facilities, yoga, Pilates, etc., or plumbers, repair shops, contractors, pool guys, pet walkers, right? Small businesses who want to engage, retain, and grow their customer base so that there isn't all this chasing, all this runaround, all this, oh, I need more leads, I need more leads, I need more leads. None of that. Ooh, none of that cold calling and sleazy sales tactics, pushy tactics that actually push people away these days. People are smart, they're savvy. Like I said, the trust gap is gigantic and information overload is real. So we want to keep it simple and we want to keep it contained. We want to cultivate an environment that's like a fun party of your people that they want to keep coming back to for more. I want to hang out there. Yeah, hey, come hang out with me. This place is great. Did you see these stretches and this protocol that I got over here? These tips for taking care of my yard over here, and you know, it's awesome. And then there's this local hub that we can go hang out at. And yeah, I'm setting up one of those. It's called Folsom Local. It's the first. So here's what you get if you jump in on this. It's a one-day build. It's $1,000 right now. Your school site set up and fully branded. Let's take a look at the example, shall we? Thank you, Dr. Pataki. We work together. He would refer me clients and I would refer him clients, and we would work on one another. And we still have that relationship, even though I don't have my manual therapy practice anymore. So I mocked up a site for him here. Look at how crisp and clean and simple it is. Tired of quick fixes that didn't last? Join free now. Simple invitation. This is for search engine, chiropractic, wellness, natural, and there's probably some other words I could get in there, but they're probably over here in the about page, right? Posture, mobility. You want to refine those words and see what works for search engine placement. Now, the other thing is I set this up as a public site, which means every single page is indexed by search engine crawlers, which boosts your ranking even more. So if you don't need privacy and conversation amongst your people because you're teaching about overcoming, childhood traumas or doing therapy kind of work or personal sharing that you don't want public, you set this to public and it gets, the more activity, the more rankings you get. It's powerful. If you have a YouTube channel, that increases even more because of the web of Google circulosity, I guess it is. So I've got a link here for the website, a link here to start your own school, because you get 40% monthly for anyone that uses your link to start their own school. Now that's 40% of either $9 a month or $99 a month. To have these links, you do have to be on the $99 a month pro plan, but you don't need these. The $9 a month plan is a great place to start. Notice I put the link to Folsom there, the actual location. Now you can see there's a community, classroom, calendar, members, leaderboard, about. We're on the about page. If you're looking for something specific, you can hop right into search and say, like, before you even get lost in the feed, and boom, it'll take you right to a post that has something about posture. I put together a 5-day challenge to help people get integrated here. You can click that and look, there's a nice little step-by-step that also new members get. It says watch a 1-minute video. It says make a comment on a post, and it says download the app. Those are the 3 that your new members get to see. This is for new community owners. It gives you a 2-minute tour and these simple suggestions to help you make the most of the space, and then you can dismiss it. You can see here right away that you can go live. You can you don't have to have the cat. You can get rid of the cat by saying shoo cat. Poof, there goes the cat. And I can get rid of the goose by turning off the well, we'll deal with that later. Yeah, I can turn off the extension, but I'm distracted. Thank you, Goose. So yeah, let there be cat or shoe cat. That's the Easter egg for the cat that plays music. Very exciting stuff. You have the option to go live in a call or a webinar, one-to-many, and you can record these and then instantly post them. It's very exciting stuff. So let's go back to this tab. This is where you can write posts, or you can block people from writing posts if you're a community owner until they reach a certain level, which means they've engaged in posts. So it doesn't have to be open to everybody. And if your site's set to public, it's not open to everybody. It's only open to members who join the community. Let's take a look at that out here, incognito window. You can see that I'm not logged in, right? And I haven't joined the group down here, up here. But you can still see everything. This is the power of the public site. All of these pages are going to get indexed, and the search engines, crawlers go through these periodically. Anything in the classroom that doesn't have a lock on it will get indexed. This one will, these won't. You can see that you can set up tiers, premium, VIP, and you can do one-time payments to unlock, or you can unlock by level. There's so many different ways. There's also a maps tab, but I didn't use it because this is a local business that isn't interested in online membership, right? So the map tab isn't that important. You can also turn off the calendar and turn off the classroom tabs altogether. Members get to look at the members list and see the leaderboards, which is a good backdoor to the classroom if you want to have that tab turned off. And that's it. Super simple. The first welcome post starts the engagement. It tells people, hey, you're here, introduce yourself, right? And then make sure you greet other members and get to know the folks here. Download the app, start the challenge, join the discussion, right? These are the key things that start the engagement. And that way people know what to do. It's like, hey, here's what we are, here's what we're doing. It's got a video there too. And you can see that they can't like or engage until they log on. So this is really powerful and it's a lot of fun. I'm going to come back to this tab here and I'm going to show you, it's set up on freemium, so you can't see the plans unless you're, an admin or you're upgrading. There you go, $29 a month, $99 a month. How much of a difference would that make in your life, in your business, right? Simple. Priority appointments, swag, or, a monthly coupon, a monthly discount, or whatever it is you want to do. Friends and family things. You can do all kinds of things. So it's pretty exciting. And there's this wonderful discovery that I was talking about, which is the internal search, where you can sort by, health. I forgot health as a category. How could I forget health when I was talking about health? Yeah, there you go. So you can spend some time browsing this, and it's very exciting to see. He's local, Sacramento area. Yeah, shout out. Doing great work, and very exciting stuff. So come and browse it. It is very nice, but more importantly, don't delay. Get on this special offer today. I already showed you the levels, the welcome post, the starter layout. The 3 simple ways to boost engagement are just next posts, like a poll of, great for engagement is, do you have any pets? Share your pets or share your silly kid things. Those are good posts that create that connection amongst your members. But then you can ask, which gives you more trouble, your neck, your back, or your knees, right? Or something else. Comment below. Simple polls that you can add into to create the engagement. Sorry, my brain it must be about 30 minutes. Yep, that's my mark for a solo live without somebody else to bounce off. So you can create polls. Let me show you real quick here. Oops, we're in the classroom again. When you write a post, you can attach files, attach documents, right? Oops, that's going to go to my thing. You can add a link, you can attach a video or upload a video, a link or an upload. You can add a poll, right? And that's super exciting. You can, of course, add emojis and GIFs. GIFs are a lot of fun and they get the party started. And you can choose the category. This category is set so that only admins can make posts in that category. And then these categories members can post to. As I mentioned, you can send an email every 72 hours. You can send an email to your member base that's in here. Could we please? There we go. Yeah. Okay. I do want to cancel. And that's powerful. It's best if you do that with a video because that brings them onto the platform. They can't just read it in their email. They have to click to come see the video. That's a nice little add-in. Now, plugins here, you can ask membership questions when they join, and you can unlock the DM chat at a higher level. That helps prevent spam. These are some higher level techniques I'm getting into here now, but you can unlock the posting at level 2 or 3. So it reduces the low quality kind of, questions that aren't a good fit or people that are just trying to get attention or various online silly human tricks. And then you can see on Pro Plan, you have all of these other integrations. You can use the links on the side. You can put Google Ads and Metapixel and Zapier into integrations and your own onboarding video, and you can auto DM new members. There's also some extensions that you can get as little CRM management things, but that's next level. For right now, all you need is this basic framework and this setup, which right now you can get for only $500. That's right. The first few, the first handful, the first 5 get $500 setups. And the first month you get this retainer, this Community Catalyst Hotline retainer for free for the first month. That's right. And then you'll see how awesome it is to have me in your pocket to help you keep this growing and monetize magnificently, right? So it's great if you start with the $9 plan. Super simple. The $99 Pro plan is great for some of you bigger businesses that need a few more integrations. If you got a strong website, blog, or whatever presence, we'll talk about that on the onboarding. Hop on a call with me to get your questions answered. You can text me. Yes, that's my phone number. And you can book a call at connect.wisewithwendy.com. And I look forward to talking to you and helping you come grow on Skool. Obviously, I'm super passionate about it. Love it. Just go ahead and hop right in. If you want to grab one of those $500 specials, I would grab it right now with the QR code or that link, skoolbuild.wisewithwendy.com. And that's that. If you jump in and buy today and we hop on a call and you decide it's not right for you, there's no risk. I will refund your money. Yeah. There's no risk. It's not solidified until we get on the call. But you can only guarantee that $500 rate if you buy now and you're one of the first 5 to buy. Got it? So hop on this. Don't leave more money sitting on the table. Jump in today and start your simple Skool. ABC Skool building. You can learn more about it in my free public community or any of my communities. Again, you can find those here on my profile, Skool, Skool. It's Skool, Skool.com @wise. You have to have that @ thing there. Otherwise, somebody got my domain and put their site on it. When my payment lapsed, somebody snuck it away from me, so I don't have Wise anymore. But my profile is @wise. And one day, maybe I'll get the other one back. We shall see. It's a wild, fresh new frontier. It's super exciting. There is so much to learn. And it took them 4 years to get to their first million users on the platform. And now there's another million every 2 weeks, every 14 days, another million users come to the platform. Now is the time to get in, get that visibility. Maybe even get your own special custom URL. That's the domain, skool.com/yourbusiness or your word or your tagline or whatever. Yeah. So how's that sound to you? You excited? I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Let's hop on a call. Connect.wisewithwendy.com. Now, if you already have a community and you just need a boost, you're not interested in the one-day setup, you can go to catalyst.wisewithwendy.com. Catalyst.wisewithwendy.com. This is a 30-day support sprint. Perfect to build a new community or boost your current community or bring an existing community from another platform. And this is more of a done with you than a done for you. It's a 30-day sprint to get you set up and grow. And again, it's $500 for the first 5. So hop into that. Or this, or that, or this, or that, or just shoot me a message and let's talk about it. School is cool. Let's go. Let's grow. All right. Make it a great day. Have a wonderful weekend. Join me for Sunday School tomorrow. I'll be talking about this again.